Now, example 8. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining the points A 2 minus 2 and B minus 7 4. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection. Trisection, that means it divides line segment in 3 equal parts. Suppose here line segment AB. One part, two part and three part. Here points are P, R, Q. PQ divides line segment AB. Points PQ divides line segment AB of trisection joining the points A 2 minus 2 and B minus 7 4. Here we get point P. Its coordinates are X and Y. And Q coordinates are A and B. We take here X and Y, A and B. Now find ratio. P divides line segment AB internally in ratio AP. P divides. It is one part and one part. Therefore 1 and AP is to PB. AP is to PB equals to 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2. Now we find here P divides line segment AB internally in ratio AB is to PB. That means AB is equal to 1. We write here X M1 1 into X1 X2 minus 7 plus M2 into X1 upon M1 plus N2 1 plus 2 is equal to minus 7 plus 4 upon 3 is equal to minus 3 upon 3. X is equal to minus 1. We get here X is equal to minus 1. Now we find Y coordinate. Y is equal to M1 Y2 1 into Y2. Y2 is equal to 4 plus M2 Y1. Y1 is equal to minus 2 upon M1 plus M2. 1 plus 2 equals to 4 minus 2 to the 4 upon 3 0 by 3. Y is equal to 0. Coordinate of P is equal to minus 1 0. Minus 1 0. We find here Q divides AB into ratio, which ratio? 1 and 2. 2 ratio 1. AB divides 2 ratio, it is 2 part near. Two and 1. Otherwise, you find Q is a midpoint of PB. P and B line PB, then x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Here we find both method. Q divides a line segment AB in ratio 2:1. Internal. We find here A is equals to M2, M1, X2 is minus 7 plus M2, X12 upon 2 plus 1 equals to minus 14 plus 2 upon 3 minus 12 by 3 equals to minus 4. Here A is equals to minus 4. We find here B, M1 Y2. What is the value of Y2? 4. Plus N1, M2, Y1 minus 2 upon M1 plus M2, 2 plus 1 is equals to 8 minus 2 upon 3, 6 upon 3 is equals to 2. Coordinate of Q is equals to minus 4, 2. Its coordinates are minus 4 and 2. We find its by midpoint or alternate method. Q is a midpoint of PD. Therefore, A is equals to our formula x1 plus x2 by 2. Both combined, we find here y1 plus y2 divided by 2 equals to x1. Here x1 is equals to minus 1 for this and x2 is equals to minus 7 divided by 2. y1 0 plus 4 divided by 2 is equals to minus 8 by 2 and 4 by 2 equals to minus 4 and 2. Here AB equals to minus 4, 2 and other method by midpoint formula using AB is equals to minus 4, 2. You find coordinate of Q by 2. Ratio all. Then write statement minus 1, 0 and minus 4, 2. Are the coordinates of the points of of trisection of the segment joining of the line segment joining the points A and B. 0 and minus 4, 2 are the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining the point A and B. Trisection equal parts 1:2 and 2:1 for cube. Now, example number 9. Find the ratio in which y-axis divide the line segment joining the points 5, -6 and -1, -4. Also find the point of intersection. Find the ratio in which y-axis divides point P divides on y-axis. Therefore, its coordinates are, the point is on y-axis. Therefore, its coordinates are 0, 1. Yes, 0, 1. Point P 0, 1 divides A 5, -6 and B -1, -4 in ratio M1:M2. We find here its ratio. Also find the point of intersection. Point of intersection 0 and y. One point we know here 0, but its y coordinate, x coordinate 0, x is equal to 0, but its ordinate is equal to y. Then we find here y by using M1, M2. First we find ratio. How we find ratio? Using section formula. Its coordinate, we know here, coordinate of x is equal to 0. Then using section formula for x is equal to M1 x2 plus N1 M2 x1 upon M1 plus M2. Here x is equal to 0. M1. What is value of x2? x2 is equal to -1 plus M2 x1. x1 is equal to 5 upon M1 plus M2. Here M1 plus M2 in multiplication 0 into M1 plus M2 is equal to -M1 plus 5 M2 0 is equal to -1 M1 plus 5 M2. 1 M1 is equal to 5 M2. Therefore, we say that M1 upon M2 is equal to 5 upon 1. So, M1 is to M2 is equal to 5:1. It's divided in ratio 5:1. Now, using M1, M2 5:1 and point P, right here, point P divides AB in ratio 5:1. We find here, first we find here. Also find the point of intersection. One point x coordinate is 0, but we know here we do not know y. Then we using section formula y is equals to, yes, m1 by 2 plus m2 by 1 upon m1 plus m2 m1 is equals to 5. y2 is here minus 4 plus m2 is equals to 1. y1 is equals to minus 6 upon m1 is equal m1 plus m2, 5 plus 1. Minus 20 minus 6 upon 6 minus 26 by 6 is equals to 13 twos are and 3 twos are minus 13 by 3. P is equals to minus 13 by 3. Therefore, chord intersection of point of point P. What is its coordinate? Minus 13 by 3 and 0. Now, example number 10. If the point A 6 1, B 8 2, C 9 4, D P 3 are the vertices of parallelograms taken in order A, B, C, D. We will draw, find the value of P. Suppose it is a parallelogram. It is not necessary to draw figure, but for our understanding, A. What is value of A? 6 1. B 8 2. C 9 4. And D P3. A, B, C, D, vertices of parallelogram and taken in order A, B, C, D. Find the value of P. We find value of P. Which condition we use here? In parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other. Diagonal bisect each other. Suppose diagonal AC and BD bisect each other. Therefore, midpoint of AC bisect therefore two equal parts is equals to midpoint of BD. We write here in parallelogram ABCD, in parallelogram ABCD, coordinate of midpoint of which point? Which AC, diagonals AC is equals to coordinate of midpoint of B. Coordinate of midpoint of AC is equals to coordinate of midpoint of B. Now midpoint of AC is equals to 6 plus 9 by 4 and 1 by 2. M1 x1 plus x2 divided by 2. y1 plus y2 divided by 2 equals to midpoint of these points 8 plus b divided by 2 and 3 plus 2 divided by 2. You draw figure in draw, then you do this midpoint of AC, right? Midpoint of AC easily. 6 plus 9 15 by 2 and 5 by 2 equals to 8 plus b divided by 2, 3 plus 2 5 by 2. We compare first coordinate 15 by 2 is equals to 8 plus b by 2. Here we find only b. but here 5 by 2, 5 by 2 are equal. Therefore 15 is equals to 8 plus p. 15 minus 8 is equals to p. So p is equals to 7. P is equals to 7. 5 by 2, 5 by 2 are same. Here 15 by 2 is equals to 8 plus p by 2. It's x1 coordinate and y1 coordinate. Then we find p is equals to 2. But remember rule. In parallelogram, the midpoint, the diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, midpoint of these diagonals are coordinates of midpoint of diagonals are equal. Example number 9 and example number 10.